Okay, let's now do question 2. A company's sunflower oil imports are found in this table below. And we're going to plot this, and we're going to find the equation of best fit. And then using that equation, we're going to figure out in 2017. So we're actually going to use interpolation between these 2 years. We're going to figure out what the value is, somewhere between 23 and 29. Okay, let's go to our thing and start typing it out. Let's go to our spreadsheet. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create another one. So I just went to the plus sign and created a sheet. I'm going to call it question 2. Oops, question 2. Just start typing randomly here of the year. Just 2000. Whoops, got in the wrong place. 2010. Down to 2012 for the year. 2014. 2016. 2018. Just typing all these years out in 2020. Then on top here, I'm going to put amount imported. Okay, in thousands of tons. And I'm going to type down here. And here we got 40, 36, 32, 29, 23, 19. Double check, I'll flip over to the other page here, so it should be the same, 40, 36, 32, 29, 23, 19, and hopefully the same here. We'll put borders around here. We can wrap this text, so we're going to go over here and find the text wrap here, text wrap. So it looks like that, and we'll shade in the top here, put a nice light gray shade. Now we'll highlight all this and create our graph, which is right over here. And we just got to wait. Oh, there it is. And I moved it over, and there's the lines. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to start from 10 and go all the way to 40. I'm going to make some customizations here. So first, horizontal axis. So we go to 220. That seems reasonable. So let's customize some stuff. Let's customize the horizontal axis. Let's see. So let's just go right to the grid lines and tick. So we're on to the vertical grid line. So vertical. I think I want to go from 10 to 40. So I got to first fix the vertical axis. I want to go from 10 to 40. Smaller. There we go. 10 to 40, and we'll show the axis line. And the other way, I guess I'll go to 210 to 220. Okay, I'll keep that. Let's go horizontal axis so it's clear. 210 to 2020. Okay. Let's now go to the grid lines. So let's add the major ticks. So there's the major ticks. Let's see, what should we go up by? By 2s? Let's go up by 2s. So if we do that, we need 4 ticks, I believe. So 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That goes up by 2s here. Looks nice. Let's switch over to the horizontal axis. Let's add the major ticks so we can see the ticks here. And let's go by 1 so we can see every single year. So let's go by 1 here. So minor grid lines by 1s. So that was 2010, 2011, 12, 13. It'd be nice maybe that dot showed up. Okay, maybe we'll switch it to 2022. So let's go to the horizontal axis and switch that to 2022. Make it a little bit wider here. Okay, now we're going to put our line of best fit in. So we go to customize, series here. And then we look here, we're going to add a trend line A lot linear, yes. And we're going to put a label and use an equation. So under label, use an equation, and I want to show the r squared, and there's our equation there. Now I like to write it a little bit neater. I don't like the way the equation's written here, so I'm going to go equation. And right here under equation, I'm going to write A equals negative 2.1 times the year plus 4261 plus 4261. And I'm going to tell the computer what that is. So I'm going to say, tell the person what it is. A is the amount in thousands. Thousands of what? Thousands of tons. No, that's the amount in, and Y is the year. The amount imported versus the year. Maybe we can put an amount of what imported. I believe it's sunflower oil, so I'm just going to put sunflower here. Maybe I can make this a little bit nicer here. Amount of sunflower oil imported. Thousands of tons. That looks a little bit better. And Y is the year. Okay, now we're going to do the correlation coefficient. We're just going to make this fit it. So r squared is 0.993. So we've got to square root it. So we're going to use a calculator to square root it. Let me just find a calculator here. Okay, so let's get my calculator here out. And it's the square root of 0.993. So we're going to go second square root button of 0.993. And I'm going to find our correlation coefficient. 0.996. 0.9. So R is 0.996. Now we're going to have to answer the question on the bottom of the sheet. So on the bottom it says, using the equation found, find the amount imported in 2007. So we've got to find the amount imported in 2017. So let's go amount imported in 2017. Let's go over here. Let's use our equation. So A equals negative 2.1. We'll put our year 2017 plus 4261. Let's figure out what A is. So A equals, let's use our calculator over here. So we got negative 2.1. Whoops, I got to clear that. Negative 2.1 bracket 20117, close the bracket, plus 4261. 25.3. So A is 25.3. Oops. 25.3. Now we're going to write a sentence here. The amount imported, the amount of sunflower oil imported in 2017 is, well, it's tons. So it's 20 and it's thousands of tons. So 24300 tons. Okay, and that's what we're at. The amount of sunflower imported is 24300 tons. We've got everything, but I forgot to describe the correlation there. So I'm going to add the description of the correlation, which I forgot to put in. So I'm going to insert a row above here. Okay, and here we got the correlation here, this R. This is a strong positive correlation. It's not negative. No, it's negative. What am I talking about? Strong negative correlation because it goes down. Negative correlation. Okay, how do we know that? Well, since it's close to 1, we know it's strong. We know it's negative because it goes down. So it's a strong negative correlation. And there's that question. I could have put sunflower oil up here just to make it look a little bit better. And everything's set up. We got our table. We have our chart. We have all the information we need here.